So, the video is it's 10/2/2022, and the latest video got published uh September 29th, I guess, which was last Thursday. But it's thoughts to now too, and this is my whole video whatever. But I thought we would review thoughts now too, because let's see what just kind of changed. I mean, thoughts now, the unofficial thoughts now 3 maybe, but who knows. So I just tried to watch the first video, and I'm 4 minutes in, and I'm talking about fucking complete nonsense. I'm just going on rambling about like copyright right now, which I don't think my videos should have any copyright issues, unless it's the TikToks. TikToks was from an era where, like, I made TikToks on a regular basis, so I would have upload them for daily content. And then I went back and I was like, I'm not making enough TikToks to be... Because at one point I had a bunch of TikToks that I could just upload and like, hey, you saw it first there. But now it's kind of like, I haven't made really TikToks in like a minute. So, I couldn't keep that business model up because I wasn't producing enough content to do that. But, it's just kind of deleted. But, these videos come from a different, time. I know it came out September 29th, but realistically, it's months old. I mean, now you can see my hair is much shorter than it was in this video. But yeah, I don't have the original. I actually still have the original video, so I can actually go back and look when it was. Actually, I'm gonna do that now, just now that I'm bringing it up. I think I have the original video. I should. I don't know where. Oh, it's right there. Actually, I have multiple. I have 3 copies of that, but the original is 509, I think, or 526, I believe. How that works? 22. Yeah, that's the year, month, and day. Yeah, 526. Which is January, February, March, April, May, which is May 26th, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 months ago. So really, this video is 5 months old. So I'm kind of just looking back on it, and I'm off screen. I didn't realize I was off screen. But I don't know. This is kind of 5 months ago. But it was just published last week, which happens because that's the intention is the time jump. It's just it's not current is what I guess I'm trying to say. But most of them is just me sitting reviewing my own content, even. So I'm not even reviewing other people's content. I'm reviewing my own content. Funny, I'm still doing that. My thoughts till now. I want this to work as my thoughts till this moment, but I don't plan for this to be released. Funny how I just explained that, but I explained that within its own video. I was kind of ahead of myself, I guess. I was ahead of myself literally, in like, it's video proof type of shit, until months in advance. 5 months. So the trick is, I don't know what to say. So I don't know what I'm going to be going through. Hopefully I'm not going through the same stuff. I would like make a comment on that. 5 months have passed since I made this, and I say hopefully I'm not going through the same stuff. 5 months ago, I like to think I was in a different, place, whether slightly or not. I was in a different place 5 months ago, and it was May. I'm still dealing with a lot of shit myself personally, but it's different. It's just a different outlook on the shit now. You know what I mean? Just 5 months ago. I mean, 5 months ago, I had a similar outlook on life, but within 5 months, that 5 months time jump, it really just evolved into what it is now. And I guess evolved slowly. It's a little bit different. Whatever. It's only 5 months. A lot can happen in 5 months, but at the same time, it's 5 months. Um, I don't know. I 5 months ago, I was like, I don't really know what to say, but I don't know. Let's just, I feel like I made progress. Slow progress, but progress is still progress. Um, you know, that's 2 cents on that I've been going through, but I can't promise anything, and I don't really want to have hope anymore. I do enjoy looking back upon these videos and just kind of look at myself. It's a very unique point of view to be able to capture yourself on camera, like I have. If anyone would just watch my content, I think it's good content. I don't like bad content. I think it's worth the watch. Yeah, I just want to jump back to it is unique. Like I'm literally, it's been 5 months, and I've because I have this, and I kind of talk to the camera. I've had this opportunity to I mean, I haven't really said anything because I'm at this point. I guess 5 months ago, I was at a point where I was like, I can't really, I was like, I can't really say anything. I don't really, like I said, it's like 5 months ago, it's like I don't want to have hope. And now I'm at a point where I don't really consider myself having hope for the future. I know things can change, and I know things will change, better or for worse. Things change. Change is inevitable. But for the better or worse, I don't really care at this point. I'll deal with it. If it gets worse, I'll deal with it, or I won't deal with it, and I'll deal with not dealing with it. But I'm kind of, I don't know if you call that good progression or not, but it's progression. Even that, even I think my social media, my Facebook, my Twitter, my TikTok, are actually, I don't actually, my Twitter, I deactivated my Twitter. I still have my data, whatever you want to call it, backed up onto my computer, onto the computer, so I still have that data and stuff. TikTok, it's still out there. I deleted the app recently, so I haven't produced any TikToks. I think I produced one, and it was about, I made it because someone was talking shit. I'm not gonna name names, and they were talking shit on a show, and I made a TikTok indirectly in response to that. Check it out. You can, my TikTok's still live just because I don't post. You can, check it out. If you know my TikTok, if you don't know my TikTok, then figure it out. I don't know how you're gonna figure it out, but I don't know. Figure it out somehow. I think you should follow. Like I do stuff on all of them. Not on Twitter anymore. Like I used to do stuff on Facebook stories. I'm still on Facebook. To my TikTok, I post stuff on Twitter. I don't post on Twitter. I do stuff on YouTube. I don't do stuff on YouTube anymore. I do this, but I don't plan on publishing it. I might publish it. I'm just unrecognized. I might publish it just to have, but it won't. I don't plan on publishing it like right after I upload. I mean, and right after I produce it. You know, it might be, 5 months. Like, hey, I have this content, let me use it. Type of deal. Because it's in a folder called After the Fact, and it's after the fact of making YouTube videos. It's not necessary for the public at this point in time. It's just for my own. And whoever views this, if someone gets on and views this, I don't really care. I don't know. It's just I'm past, like I said in a previous video, channel review, which isn't out yet. If you're viewing this, it doesn't come out until December 8th, I believe, and it's not even close to December. So, if you're viewing this now, then you're kind of ahead of the schedule. Anyways. Or really, I'm only going to be viewing this in terms of, like, I don't know. Someone might see this, someone might not see this. I don't know. Anyways, let's just hop back into that. You're kind of sidetracked. Talent, I guess. Talk about and then here I'm just gonna let it play. Unrecognized talent in 2022. Wow, this guy can only talk about himself. It's because I'm so fucking interesting, That's a little joke. It's like, I'm untapped, talent. I just do talk to, it's a little joke. I talk about myself. I don't like talking about myself to other people, because it's like, maybe it's because I talk about myself to myself a lot that I feel like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't really want to talk about myself. I want to talk about other things. I mean, I'm interesting. I'm not saying I'm not interesting. Obviously, I'm interesting if I'm talking to myself. Like, who does that? Something's wrong with him. And it's funny because I say that about myself, and I'm laughing about it. But it's just, I don't know. I don't like talking about myself to other people. I do. I'm not saying I don't. I don't know. It's just I talk about myself to myself, so it's like I don't feel the need to. I don't know. It's a weird layer of kind of like meta commentary on my own life. Like if this me 5 months ago could react to me now saying talking shit on myself, what would me 5 months ago say about me now? It'd be, but really, we don't have that. That'd be kind of interesting. I'm gonna send this video to the past, it's not possible. But actually, I'm gonna go back in time to me 5 months ago. Well, I guess if I went back in time to me 5 months ago, then I already know about this video because I'll be in a different mindset. But even like, I don't know, it's tricky. I don't know. It's just it just shows you it's a one way. You can't, unless I make a video. I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. If it happens, it happens. No, I'm interesting. I'm an interesting, unique individual. But really, the trick is saying thoughts I would want to go on the record. Yeah, which again I said, it's public. It's on the record. I guess is what I say, but this is kind of, unless I do publicize it just to feel a need to publish content. If I publicize it, then it's on the record. But like this is off the record right now, as of well, that's the plan anyways. Again, plans change, so it's not on the record until it's publicized. So yeah. This video is on the record because it's public. You can go view it. Filming as of right now, it's off the record. So, and I mean, there is a gray area because like the videos, if you view my channel, I have plenty as of right now. If you're seeing this December 8th, they're all public. I mean that's the plan anyways. But as of right now, it's kind of in a gray area because it's public. It's like you can view it if you're logged in as me, which in circumstances might be the case. I don't know what circumstance
the future holds for anybody. No, I don't even know for myself. But so they're kind of technically public. They're just not public yet, which I guess this is in the same boat. I mean, as in it's not public yet, but it's not. I don't know. It might. I don't know. It's kind of meta. I guess I use that word meta very loosely though, so don't even like. I know it has a definition, but I use it very very loosely.
Oh, okay. Here, I was reviewing old notes and stuff, and I stand by some of it. I don't stand by some of it, and I kind of stand by other bits. It's just you just kind of have to take for your own uh, demeter. I think is the word I'm looking for. On what you want to take with a grain of salt and what you want to take, as is. No, but it's kind of weird. It's like I was looking at some suicide notes, or not suicide notes. Is what they're called. I call them that because I write them as if I were going to, but I don't actually have any plans. You know, it's just it's a fun exercise. To get your thoughts out that need to get out. But anyways, I was looking at some of those, and those still stand. I'm like, yeah, I still feel like that, Like, it might not be to such extreme, but I don't know. I don't have any answers.
So this is where the dated aspect comes in. With it being 5 months ago, it's dated. Probably as of that, that's probably how I felt. And I know what I'm talking about. Like I remember, I remember what's in the notes, and even here you see the transition. It's like, I said it myself. It's on the record. I still feel like that is what I said, but it's not to the extreme. Which is funny because 5 months ago, just looking back 5 months, I felt like that. It just wasn't. I wasn't. It wasn't an extreme emotion. It wasn't overwhelming. But now it's kind of you might look at that and say, oh no, it's blah blah blah. He's we gotta help him. But now it's like again progression 5 months ago. You gotta take that into account. Now it's like I might have a quick thought about it, and it might, but I can deal with it. Really, it might happen at 2 a.m. or when I'm trying to go to sleep or whatever, but that just boils down to like, I'm just my brain's just running and I'm trying getting rest and it's like what if blah 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 and it's just like shut up I'm just trying to go to sleep but it just shows goes to show you the fact that someone viewed this now without recognizing the fact it's dated, then they might, which I don't know if that's public or not, if these are dated. I think it's pretty obvious in the fact that the way I look different. I hope. If I get any feedback, I guess I would just have to explain myself that. But I explain it here, and I explain it in the channel review, and I don't know if I explain it anywhere else. Anyways, it's just different. I don't feel. Sometimes I do. Just back then, it was kind of more frequently. I guess I felt that I really gotta wrap this up though, because I gotta get ready for work, which is something I wouldn't really 5 months ago. I wouldn't catch myself saying, 5 months ago I wouldn't, be like I gotta get ready for work, that's just I don't know, just different. 5 months a lot can happen.
And then with hopefully this Discord server thing blows up more. I've been trying to get it to blow up a lot lately, but you know, it's not been blown up like it should.
I know I said I gotta wrap it up, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. You know, I talk about wanting to blow up. Again, 5 months ago, May, different mindset. I'm a pogger, you know, shit. Now I really don't care. It was this is all part of like, and kind of this too. Not really. This is kind of like after the shit. You know, it's all like the server's dated. I don't really like. Back in May, I was still active in it, actively posting and shit like that. But now again, I'm kind of I'm trying to move on from that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you really got to take it in the fact that this is dated to 5 months ago. So
you would think that if this video was intended to get my thoughts out, up until this moment, I would be talking about my parents and everything, and being all regretful. I don't really think I regret much. I mean, I made bad decisions, but I mean, that shit builds character, I guess. Hopefully.
It's funny because that's I mock that because that's what I hear. Bad things build character, and I say it myself, and that's why I'm laughing. But I say hopefully, but it's just really. Anyways, I don't 5 months still. I don't regret. I still don't. I mean, at that point, I said I didn't regret much, and at that point, I'd be honest. I'm talking to nobody when public. At that point in time, it was probably months prior, weeks prior at that. But I stand by. I don't really regret much as of this point. I mean, I've done a lot of bad things. I'm not saying haven't done a lot of bad things, but I've done a lot of good things too. So it's just it's kind of, I don't know. I don't regret what I did. I say, oh, I wasn't. I stand by that is, I guess, my point. I'm really trying to wrap this up because I really do gotta get ready for work. But it's 22 minutes and I still have 4 minutes. So I don't know. I really fuck. I don't have to leave until 1:45, but showering and shit like that.
We can look back and laugh at it.
Yeah, in which I already laughed at.
Hopefully, I learned something good out of it.
I don't know if I learned anything good out of it, but I'm laughing about it.
If I didn't, I'll just continue to mess up.
Yeah. See, I'm already ahead of myself.
Eventually, I'll learn my lesson.
This is my first general reaction. I haven't watched it, so I don't know. Like this isn't scripted, is what I'm saying. I'm just responding to myself. But I'm already, it's just it's kind of funny, haha.
I just wish it was easier. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, I do know. I said it, so I do know. I'm taking this.
I'm okay with how I like if I died right now on camera. As I'm sitting here recording this and came back and you found an hour long video, and on the video you can see me die and just sit there for hours. It's 5 hours long, and then it's this video. Well, then so be it. I mean, it is what it is. You can't really do much about it. Currently, I'm just trying to kill time. Dude, I've been killing a lot of time lately. I'm an expert at killing time by now, probably. Because it's just...
I don't have a lot of, physical, I'm just kind of like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm not really, like, expressive, you know. I feel like, you know, just, like, whole time I'm like, haha, you know, I'm kind of smiling and shit like that at myself. But I'm not really, like, 5 months ago, I'm not really expressive, you know. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. But shit. It's just been a lot to, like, free time. And, like, I always say, oh, well, I'll get a job so I don't have free time. Well, I guess it's see, fuck, man, I really, like, gotta stop. But it's a long video, so it's a lot to digest. I probably won't, you know. Anyways, I say here, I get a job, so I won't have so much free time. And it's like, oh, 5 months later, got a job. Don't know how. I'm not gonna guarantee it lasting. But, you know, as of right now, you know, it's not that, it's complicated, you know. Maybe it doesn't need to be complicated, but, it's definitely complicated. Yes, I was tired, probably. I just yawned. How much longer do I have in this video? 2 more minutes. So let's just get through it. Come on. It's 1:10. And I matched with my ex on Tinder. Funny. Never got a message back, but I don't know how that's relevant to anything, but I guess I felt the need to mention it. Or messaging, you know. I don't know. I don't have any answers. I still don't have any answers. 5 months later, I still don't have any answers. Yeah, I may never know the answers. And I acknowledge that again. And I think I would like to be okay with that. Yeah. If you know the answers, let me know. I don't know the answers. I'm sorry, me from 5 months ago. I know you want to be okay with not finding the answers, but you're still not okay with it. You know, you still want to find the answers, but I don't have the answers for you. Yeah. And again, I may never find the answers, and I want to be okay with that. But you know, it's easier said than done. So because I certainly don't know the answers. So yeah, the trick is, again, I might sound like a broken record on things, but just because I need to stay consistent, even though I don't stay consistent in my own writings. I haven't taken like a 5-minute shower, so it's not a big deal. But I just kind of, got a time management, shit that's unrelated. I know it's unrelated to anything, but it's not related to the video. But, I don't really know. I'm gonna save this. I don't know if I'm gonna upload it, but I'm gonna save it. So yeah, 10 minutes. Check it out. That's to now too. So I'm gonna just wrap up. I don't really know. 5 months ago, a lot, and maybe in the next 5 months I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna review this one. But I don't even know what's gonna happen next week. Actually, I do. I'm scheduled to do shit next week, but I don't know what's gonna happen next week. I might not even have it next week. This isn't thoughts to now. This is I would call this afterthoughts. Afterthought. Yeah, this is an afterthought. Gotta stick with the theme, I guess, which I might not stick to because I might just get bored of the theme. Anyways, don't forget to check out my other videos that I may or may not have published or not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This is just me trying to kill time because I'm really good at that. Like I said, I'm an expert at killing time. Anyways, check it out. I'm going to say it anyways, even though it might not be public. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more epic content.